Hey guys, so did y'all see the latest episode of The Walking Dead? So I just got finished watching it. It was the one called The Same Boat. It was so awesome. So let's talk about it. Okay. By the way, spoilers, because when I start talking about it, I'm going to talk about like everything if I can. Alright, so did they or did they not bring the wrong to people in that in that place? Oh my gosh. I was so proud. I feel like, it's crazy. When you're part of The Walking Dead, it feels like you're all like a big family. So it's like, yeah, they got Maggie and Carol. Like, you don't know who you got in there. And I love that they proved to be just as deadly as the guys. I mean, that was crazy. And the thing is that I couldn't quite understand was how much of it was Carol or was she acting? Like, it was weird. I watched Talking Dead afterward before I made this video, and I was like, they asked Melissa McBride, they asked her, how much was Carol acting and how much was she really feeling really vulnerable and really weak? And she said that, I think she said something like, it was like she was kind of like a mixture of both. They made the lines blurry on purpose and like not allow you to see if she really was feeling weak or if she was feeling, or she was just tricking the women. And the ladies in there did such a great job too. Like, I personally liked the big biker woman, the thick lady who was coughing out for her smokes. I liked her. She was kind of rough and rugged. And I liked the other woman too. I liked the other two women as well. But it was so interesting to see like what's going to happen next. It was a very strange episode because it's only dealt with a lot of women. Like on Walking Dead, you have women in there, but it's not like a female show. It's a lot of male, masculinity and ruggedness. And to show that even the women of The Walking Dead is deadly. I mean, that's Rick's crew. And just skip it straight to the end because I just loved, the end was crazy. Like, okay, I just felt like Carol should have shot the captor woman. What was she called? Polly? I think that's her name was Polly. It's hard to remember their names. The one with the red hair. She said she was afraid of this happening, but the death she allowed, oh, my dog's barking for some reason, Polly to go through. I didn't go see what's going on. I'm doing a video right now talking about Walking Dead. We're going to have to wait and hope nobody's trying to get into my house. So, no, the death she let Polly get to was like really bad in my opinion. She allowed her to get impaled, and then her face got eaten while she was stuck in being impaled. And I felt like, Carol, man, or Maggie, y'all couldn't kill her real fast, like shoot her in the head or something, because gosh, her death was so bad. But like, I didn't really feel sorry for her because I mean she deserved it too. But it was so fun seeing them talk on Talking Dead because she's like a really nice woman. And her and Carol got along so well. And I bet Carol made her that necklace. I was watching on Talking. If you ain't watched Talking Dead, sorry about this. But on Talking Dead, the actress probably had a crystal necklace. And I noticed that kind of like Carol, the actress who plays Carol's kind of style. And I kind of wonder how tight did they get, because I wonder if she gave her that crystal necklace too, which I kind of think she did. But back to the show. It was weird because they said don't believe it, just believe you're not the good guy in this. The captors felt like Rick's gang were the bad guys, and I could understand why Carol got scared for her people, because it's like, will we end up one day being this? Will we end up saying that we're the good guys and just killing so arbitrarily? And at one time, Rick and them used to not be able to kill so fast, but lately it's become second nature. Old hat to kill actual humans, not just walkers. And I could see why she was kind of worried about that. And with the rosary she was carrying, crucifix, I think it's called a rosary. Yeah. I couldn't tell if she really was tricking them or she was really praying. And I was watching like I said again, Talking Dead, and she was talking about how the certain prayer for that rosary it talks about like strength and dying and stuff like that. And it's like, was Carol feeling that way? Because at the end of the episode she cuts her own hand, which I feel like, this is the apocalypse, lady. Don't cut yourself. I mean she is just like Daryl. Remember Daryl was taking the cigarettes and putting them out in his own skin when he was feeling like upset about something. what happened to, I can't remember what's going on. I know he took the cigarettes and put it out in his own skin. And down Carol, just like her friend Daryl, is cutting her own flesh with the rosary. So they kind of hurt themselves when they're feeling bad about themselves, which is very not healthy. But that's what they feel like doing. That I like that they actually made that parallel towards each other. And when at the end, when Daryl touches her face, I was like, oh, so beautiful. Because I mean, Michonne's off the table. Michonne's with Rick now. So back to Daryl Carol, and no Beth no more. So now everybody's like, yes, please, Carol. I don't care if Carol kissed some other guy. Her and Daryl is the way. And when she went and he touched her face, he touched her little chin, and he was like, are you okay? And she was like, no. And he like pulled it, and I was like, oh, the feels, you know? Because that's my favorite. I hope they, oh gosh, I hope they do some, give us something, give us a little something. You know, I know, like, it's not the type of show, but Daryl needs love too, and Carol needs love. They should be together, but, you know, I don't know. I think their relationship actually goes beyond the carnal, really. And maybe becoming something more might actually ruin it, because they have such a beautiful relationship. Like, you can't really tell what it is. You can't tell, is it like sister and brotherly, mother and child, husband and wifey, you know, you just can't tell. It just goes beyond all that type of relationship, and more of a relationship of like need and feeling. And I love those two. But back to, I mean, it's amazing how Negan's group couldn't tell that they were the bad guys, because her own people cut off her finger. I forget, what was her character name? I know the kind of tough one who was kind of like the female, like, girl Daryl. Like, I kind of saw, like, I love how the parallels. Like, I had the biker, the old biker woman who could be like a Herschel or a Dale, because she's the old head who, you know, it's kind of like probably their wisdom lady. And then they got the Rick, who was Polly, who's the leader of the group. And they kind of got the Daryl, who's like a tough woman with the brown hair and the cut off finger. And it's like, you know, it's the parallels of like what happened to make them think that that they're the good guys. And her own people cut her finger off just for trying to find her boyfriend. And it's like, wow, you know, that's like, how can you not know that you're the bad guy? But they don't. They think that they're all are Negan, and that they are the good guys. And I can see why she would be afraid that one day they're going to all become themselves Rick, get under his dictatorship, and it'd be really quite frightening. So it was an excellent episode. It was really well done. All the acting, I mean, Carol's acting was amazing. She was just crying on cue. I could just like feel her, like her tears. She was so pretty, and you know, and she just, you couldn't tell who she was. And the ladies kept calling her little bird, like, oh, you're like nothing. I love how at the end they could see her then, you know, she was like, oh, you're not a little bird. She said, you were, but you're not a little bird anymore. Like, she could see that Carol was playing them, you know, and that was awesome. That felt really, really satisfying. And so it was a good episode. The Walker making was great as usual, and it had me on the edge of my seat. I am not used to a show being that amazing every episode. Like, I've seen shows that are like good, or like it's okay, you know, have like a really great episode. But this is like, The Walking Dead is so unique. It's like back to back to back, you know, excellent. And like Rick's gang, I mean, she was like, it's a shame, because if she had just did the switch, she wouldn't have been killed. But when she decided, and she's gonna wait till her people got there, and like when she was spoken to, like, I'm worried for Carol. I'm afraid the Carol character's going to end up with the bloody tissue soon, because she's smoking that cigarettes too hard. But she just lit them on fire. I mean, we all know how much how Carol likes fire. We all know. Don't cough in front of Carol. That's the problem. That's the problem. She was coughing. Don't cough in front of Carol. She will kill something. So yeah, it was a really, really good episode. And tell me in the comments what y'all think. Like I said, on all my videos, I'm an author. Check out my books back at my channel, and the links, not the links below, but the links back on my channel. And I will talk to you guys later, because there's more things to review and to talk about. So I'll see y'all. Okay, bye. Oh, and tell me if y'all like this episode too, which of course everybody likes episodes, The Walking Dead. So bye.